Hi, I'm back with another video, and in this video we are going to look at the phone that was released in 2016, and it is one of the slimmest iPhone ever made by Apple. Now, what's interesting about this phone is that not only it is the slimmest, but you can easily afford this phone in 2024 basically, and the battery works well. It also has all the functionalities that of course not the latest iPhones does have, but it has all the basic functionalities which you need in 2024 basically. Let's put it in that way. The camera is pretty good. The battery timing is good, as well as it has 2 GB RAM, and it comes with the maximum of, I suppose, 256 if I'm not wrong, but at least I'm sure that it comes with 128 version. But this phone right here, the one which I have, it is, I believe it's 32 GB, and it works really well. Of course, basically if you want to use in 2024 as a daily driver, I would not recommend that, but except that if you want as a backup or the second phone, a backup phone, then it's perfect. It does not hang on as most of the Apple iPhones, they never does, but except that it has everything that you need. This phone basically you can get easily in 2024 in under 60 euros from Amazon or eBay. Of course, the used one, you can never find the new one. This one is a pretty used, but I was able to buy it in 60 euros from local Facebook market. The camera, let's look at the camera. The camera is pretty nice. Okay, let's have some reference points so that we know that. Now, as you can see, the camera is pretty good. Let's try to zoom on in. The camera, I would say, is too good for an iPhone model that was released in 2016. Now, one thing, of course, you notice here is the bluish hue. That is because of the screen protector. The screen protector, as you can see, is blue. Otherwise, there is nothing like that in this phone. So basically, let's look at some other things. So for example, camera is really good. The memory comes in 32 GB, 64, 128, and I believe also in 256. So let's look at the specs online. So let's look at iPhone 7 and then GSM Arena. All right. So it has 4.7-inch screen, and it has 1960 mAh battery. It includes GSM, CDMA, HSPA, and so on. Launch was in 2016, as I told, and one of the slimmest because you can see it's 7.1 millimeter only. It does support nano SIM. Resolution is around 326 ppi density. It supports maximum or the latest 15.8.1 iOS. That's pretty good. It has A10 Fusion quad core. It does have GPU. There is, of course, as usual, there is no memory card for this option, and as you see, yes, it comes with 256 GB. The main camera is 12 megapixel, but it's too good. I would say it's very good for this phone, and the stabilization in iPhone, of course, is very good. So if you want to afford an iPhone, you don't want to pay a lot, then I would definitely recommend this as a phone if you want to, I don't know, record videos, you have a vlog channel and so on. I think this phone is perfect for that. It does support, of course, Wi-Fi. It has Bluetooth. It has NFC. If you want to use, it's for the contactless payment. Then of course you can add in the Google Pay wallet your card, and then it's good. Talk time, it can give up to 14 hours on 3G. It comes in black, silver, gold, rose gold, and red color. And if you look at the other, so basically this phone, of course, it will be difficult for you to get it in a very good shape battery, but I would say because I got it as repaired or refurbished in another way, I got 96%, and very good for easily 1 day. For this phone with this dimension, many of the people would not like to have a very big phone but still want to own iPhone. Of course, not the minis are still expensive, so this phone is definitely worth buying it. It does have Siri and everything else needed. It has its own wallet, of course, and I think there is nothing much else to say. I would say if you want to buy it in 2024, this phone will still last till at least 5 years, I would say. Of course, you are not going to get the latest, or you're not anyway getting the latest iOS and the Sport, but still version 15 is still works. It's good. It's for as a second-hand phone or second phone, it's pretty good. There is nothing wrong with it. It has a good camera. The microphone is very good, and of course the front camera is also very nice. It does include the Apple TV and so on. And of course, if you have any other question about this phone, I would love to answer your questions. You can of course check it in the channel, or you can comment it under this video, and you can ask any question. Of course, for the buying, many of the people ask you where you can buy it. Definitely you can buy it in ebay.com or amazon.com. You can find good deals on eBay. Just make sure that the phone is not locked. One thing is that you should look at the descriptions of the video and make sure that it is not locked, because most of the time they said iCloud locked, so you should not buy that one, at least, because otherwise it will be useless. You cannot use any network sim. So without sim, of course, basically you can use only Wi-Fi for the kids or so on. So I hope you like the video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.